Hola.
Hello, everybody. We are live on this Thursday night. Thanks for tuning in. We're live on TikTok and YouTube. Hopefully, y'all can hear us. It looks like our sound's working.
Woohoo.
Let me get this fixed. Okay. All right. We are going to continue to chat about our trip because this time next week, at this exact moment next week, we will be lined up and awaiting the Starlight Parade. So that'll be fun. It'll be our first time seeing it. And that is going to be exciting. We're going to live stream it. So our next Thursday live stream will be live at Magic Kingdom. But I've changed our plans, probably not much, but a little bit. We'll talk about all that. We're leaving next Thursday early. And we're going to hit Animal Kingdom. We're staying at Saratoga Springs. We're staying in a one-bedroom suite situation, which has like a complete bedroom, a big living room / bedroom, a kitchen, washer and dryer, like a whole bathtub area with, I think there's 2 separate bathroom area. And, there's all kind of stuff. So we'll check it out. And then I've never even been. I mean, I've seen Saratoga Springs from Disney Springs, but I've never been over there, so I don't even know what all there is. I mean, I'm sure there's the usual stuff, but from the few videos I've watched, I mean, I think it's not quite as Disney themed as we normally like, but we're just trying to check off most of the resorts, and this is probably, for the year, probably the last deluxe we'll be in until next year when they do the little pass holder discounts again. But anyway, we'll be in Saratoga Springs. We're also in a preferred room, so I hope that means we're near a good bus station thing, because that's my only complaint with some of these bigger hotels is the bus loop takes too long. So I hope somehow that's worked out and okay. But we're gonna get there early. We're flying out at like 5 in the morning. I think we'll be there at 8 something. Hopefully it'd be great if they had our room ready, but I don't ever like count on that. But we can at least drop our bags real quick at the hotel, go to Animal Kingdom, stay there till, let's just say 1 o'clock or something. Hopefully hit like Flight of Passage, probably ride Dinosaur. The Boneyard closes in like 2-3 weeks, so we'll make a final Boneyard visit. I may try to get some good, I already got a bunch, but get some good footage of it just for history. And then I don't know what else we'll do. I wouldn't mind doing Festival of the Lion King. Maybe if we got time, go back there to Rafiki's Planet Watch. And I've wanted to do another one of those drawings again, so that'd be fun. And then we're going to Disney Springs. We're eating at Homecoming. We'll definitely be splitting a plate this time because last time,
a lot of food.
I think, honestly, 3 or 4 people could probably split a plate. But it was...
You had like what? A whole chicken.
Literally, and I ate like a third of what they gave me, and I was semi-hungry when we went. So I was looking at the menu again. You buy the sides separate, so I'm just thinking we get, a couple sides and then split some of that, get like 2 entrees and out for 4 of us, and then a bunch of sides. But that was good last time we were there. And then we'll walk around Disney Springs. I hope, I'm not really expecting this to work out, but it would be neat if we could just walk around and be at our room. But I think with a preferred room, just guessing, they're going to put us closer to like the lobby area. Yeah. And we could walk, but it looks like the boat's going to be, there's a boat that zooms straight across. That's probably going to be the way to go. But we'll see how all that works. Because I don't want to be too close to Disney Springs to where it's like loud or anything, but it'd be nice if we could walk there in like 5 or 10 minutes or something. But then we're going to go to the hotel, get our owner's lockers, unload them, all that stuff, get settled, take a break, and then go to Magic Kingdom. I don't know where we're going to eat that night. I don't really have anything. I didn't want to book somewhere because I knew we'd only be there for a little bit, and we focused sort of on that parade. So I didn't want to like sit down and waste an hour and a half somewhere. So I guess we'll just go to like Cosmic Rays or Harbor House or wherever we can go.
Could be bad.
Why? Oh.
Sorry.
We ate at Cosmic Rays actually for the first time last visit, or 2 visits ago. We stayed at the Contemporary. And I didn't hate it, but it's just so...
It's crowded.
It's crowded, it's loud, it's sort of generic. I mean, I know a lot of the quick service things are kind of generic type food, but it didn't blow my socks off. I did like the Harbor House when we went there because you can get like fish and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know. I just have to see if there's somewhere new we could go or something. But so that'll be Thursday. It's going to be a very early morning, and then we'll be there till like 11 because I want to do both parades. And then Friday's going to be a really long day because we're going to get up. We've got an 8:30 Keys to the Kingdom tour that'll run from 8:30 to 1:30. We're going to run right back to the hotel quick as we can, grab all our streaming and camera stuff, get back to the park. I've been asking questions in groups and on YouTube and all that. Like, we've never met Jack and Sally, and I'd really like to meet them. Now, if we don't, we don't. But I'm trying to figure out. Some people are telling me that they bolted right in at 4 and went, and it was like 20-minute wait. The problem's going to be we're annual pass holders, so we'll already be in the park. So we'll have to get our wristband in the park. And then, other people are saying do it during the parade. And I'm not against that, but I really hate to miss a parade if we can avoid it.
Sure.
So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know if we should stand at the back of Main Street. I think it was Christmas time or something. We stood back there and I kept looking at one of the wait times, but maybe during fireworks, if it got down, or I don't even know if they'll have the correct wait time posted.
Sure.
If it slowly trickles down, maybe we jump in there at the end of fireworks or something, but I'd really like to meet them because that's one of the big things we hadn't done. This will be our 4th year of Halloween parties. 22, 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially since he's got his new,
His new head.
new head.
So I would love to meet Jack and Sally, but also am going to go through some of those new treats and stuff, and we're going to get some of that so we can show it.
I've been looking at them, trying to narrow it down.
Yeah, there's so many it's going to be hard, but if we could get a couple a piece or something and show them and eat them and all that. Also, that new, what's the new Pirate Tavern thing they're opening? The Oak and something Barrel, Beacon Barrel. There's a rumor has it they're going to do a soft opening on that night. So I don't know how that'll work, but I looked it up. They got these cool kids like pirate mugs with like Kool-Aid stuff in them and whipped cream and all this. And I don't know much about it, but I wouldn't mind if we could at least get in there and see it. I wouldn't mind doing that. And of course we'll see Max. He does his power line thing. We'll get to see the Headless Horseman. We'll get to see 2 parades. We'll stay for at least one of the stage shows, fireworks, trick-or-treating. And then if there's time to get on a ride, maybe Haunted Mansion or something to keep with the Halloween theme. But that'll be Friday. So it's going to be... We're going to start early with our tour, which I've always wanted to do. And then have a very brief break and then back to the park. So that'll be Friday. Saturday will be a fun day because we're doing Epcot and then we're doing Hollywood Studios. Hopefully we'll end up... I already booked us me and you, a Guardians Lightning Lane, and then I got to get Test Track and all that stuff booked. And Hollywood Studios will probably do Rise and all that sort of thing. That's Saturday. Sunday, we're going to Magic Kingdom. First half of the day, we're eating at Liberty Tree, back to the hotel, and then, because there's a party that night, which I didn't originally realize, so then that night we're going to Epcot. And then we fly out early Monday morning, and I think we fly in at like 9 or something, so we'll be back home at like 10, so...
That'd be good, though.
Yeah.
Because school starts.
So it'll be boom, boom, boom. And then hopefully there'll be a lot of new stuff because Test Track will be new. The whole, we've never done that behind-the-scenes tour, and we can't, you're not supposed to take any video, and only a very few spots you can take photos for that, so we'll do what we can do, but at least we can tell the story of it when we get back. Then we got the Halloween party, which we've done before, but this changes a little every year.
Yeah, and I'm excited for Joanna to get to ride Test Track.
Yeah.
Finally.
And then we're eating at Coral Reef at Epcot. We've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been there before. We're going to eat at Regal Eagle on that final evening. I've smelled it and been like, but I've never ate there before. So that'll be fun. The Regal Eagle.
Lots of things to do. Hope my mama's ready to go.
Well, lucky for them, on Friday, they'll have the first half of the day to chill. So even though Thursday will be a long day because we're flying at 5
True.
and doing all that, they'll have like until 3 or whatever
That's true. Maybe she can go to the pool and
to chill. And then Saturday won't be that bad because it'll be a Epcot, take a break, Hollywood Studios, same thing Sunday. So I think it'll be good.
it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
There's a lot of new merchandise I keep seeing Halloween stuff. This actually, we bought this on the last trip.
Yep.
And Brooke is hitting those likes.
Thanks, Brooke.
But anyway, I want to see all the new Halloween merchandise. There's a ton of different shirts out and different accessories.
Accessories. I really
So-
got my eyes on the new Starlight ears.
I want to get some, since we've started this pen collection, I want to get a Starlight pen, a Boo to You pen,
I like that Halloween or the
Test-
fall one that you.
Test Track pen. There's a pumpkin one that lights up. There's about 5 or 6 new themed pens I'd like to get.
Yep. So,
It says that Brooke lit up a rose. We have no idea what that means, but it sounds
but
cool.
thanks.
One day I'm gonna learn the TikTok.
Yes, me too.
One day, not today.
I made a really cool shirt today for me and Mama to wear for the Halloween party. It's cute.
It's gonna be hot. Let me look at the weather real quick.
Be really, really hot.
In South Carolina, if you're not here,
It's actually been a lot nicer.
it has
this week.
drastically cooled off. It was the weirdest weather because we had like a month and a
Hundreds.
half of 100 with a real feel of like 110, 115, all this crazy stuff. Then last weekend it started raining. It dropped into the 70s and 60s at night.
Yeah.
It rained for 3 or 4 days straight, and now we're like
It-
80s, but it's still a little cooler than normal. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm
I
just
mean,
ready for that fall weather.
Yeah, and it'll happen up here a lot sooner than there. Let's look at the Orlando 10-day.
Ooh.
93, 94. So, it was hotter than that the past month and a half here, so it'll be like back to normal with the usual thunderstorms. But anyway, yeah, Brooke and them go in November. That'll be a good
So
time
that will be a good time.
because late October is still pretty warm.
I mean, it's still gonna be kind of warm, but
We've
not
never,
like,
well, we've been the first couple of days of November, but never like middle or late November.
Yeah.
And then when we went mid-December last year, I think it was just a fluke.
it was freezing,
But I'm talking, it was cold, like
like 30s, maybe 20s.
Yeah, it really was.
It was
and with a
cold.
breeze, like it caught me off
I
guard.
was gonna
Big
say
time.
that wind was crazy.
But then, like when we went early this year, like February, March time frame, really February,
I still think February is my favorite.
it was about perfect because like middle of the day was super comfortable wearing whatever, and then it just got a teeny bit chilly at night, and then March, April, sort of into May is kind of hot middle of the day but comfortable in the evenings,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the time it's just like smoking hot no matter what happens.
They had to cancel their trip.
Oh,
Oh no.
I couldn't see it from here. We're going to go next November.
Okay. Next, yeah.
Um,
Y'all need to go for one of the Halloween parties. That would be fun.
Either that or I don't know what else.
I mean, you can go for the Christmas one, but I'm just a bigger fan of the Halloween one.
Well, you'd have to go on like Christmas Day though. I was gonna say it'd be neat to go Christmas Day, but for one, some people wouldn't want to leave like their home or whatever on Christmas, but you could see the Christmas party for free on Christmas Day because they do it just that day or whatever. But
I would love to be down there for Christmas Day one year.
I think it would be packed,
Oh, I know it would.
but it would be more of a neat walk around
Yeah.
Christmassy vibe. It was weird to me that they kept the Christmas stuff up so long this year.
Oh,
I mean,
I
it
know
was
it.
like almost late January. It was
Yeah.
still up at Magic Kingdom. I would imagine this weekend they will be putting up the Halloween stuff
Yes.
in Magic Kingdom.
Y'all, the fall, Disney in fall. It is probably my favorite. I've been seeing all the Mickey pumpkins.
We've never played mini golf. They got 2 different courses at Disney, but they're redoing the Fantasia one.
Joanna doesn't really do good with mini golf right now.
We need to try it again. A couple years ago, she freaked.
She's a sore loser. What's that?
A pass holder. The other thing that was weird,
That animal.
they did the pass holder lounge that we went into, but it was only open for like a month.
Oh, yeah.
It closed back. It was open like mid-June, and it was over at the end of July or something. That was quick.
That's crazy.
But
I must be getting old because I really can't see that.
that thing's a good ways away.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, you might have to
I
do
may
something
have
with
to
this
go
coon.
Put a Maine Coon up.
The Maine Coon has emerged. Show him this luxurious beast. Oh, God. Oh,
This
Oh.
is our Maine Coon, Alex.
she's a big one.
Oh, y'all hear? She said,
Oh, God. She's very vocal and very needy. At least, for whatever reason, to me, she's needy. She'll leave them alone, and then as soon as I walk in the door, she's wanting food and wanting me to do this, that, and the other. So, I don't know. She actually don't mind water either. She will get in the bathtub, and she's pretty happy about it. But anyway. The parties, there's so much stuff to do. Because, like, the Halloween party, there's the Rusty Cutlass Pirate Band. Max comes out and does the power line
That's my
dance.
favorite.
There's a Headless Horseman that comes out 10 minutes before the parade. Then you got 2 parade times. Fireworks in the middle of that. There's like 3 or 4 Sanderson's Sister stage show times. There's all this new food and stuff to try. There's like all this merchandise they put out just for the party. I'm missing.
they have like random meet and greets over at like the.
Yeah, there's like Jack and Sally, which
yeah.
everybody knows about. But then 2 years ago,
We met.
the 7 dwarves were there together,
Yeah.
and we tried it early. Remember, and there was a little bit of a wait, and I was like, I hate to waste an hour. We go back later, and they were like, there's basically no wait, and we
We just
bounce
walked
in there,
right in there.
and that's supposedly like a very rare thing to meet all of them.
I still want to meet Dumbo.
They say Dumbo like hardly ever comes out, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Dumbo would be neat.
I would like to meet. Who did I see the other day? Pinocchio was at Epcot the other day.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's somebody else, and I can't think.
I
Oh,
s-
Genie. Genie. I'd like to meet
I
Genie.
still want to meet Mary Poppins.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yep.
They've added a 4th verse to the Small World ride. We hadn't
I've
heard that yet.
Well, I mean, I've heard that they did that.
Anyway, it'll be.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
I feel like the amount of time between our last trip and this trip was about perfect because
Mhm.
we've had a couple times where I'm like, dang it, I'm ready to go. But then the time before that, there was only like
2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks, and it was like, dang, that was quick. It was like we're just here. But I think about a month and a half
Yeah.
is about right.
Everybody's like, you're going back to Disney? Yep.
The trick is if you live anywhere around us, or maybe even if you don't, if you wanted to do a quick weekend trip, Breeze goes out of Greenville.
Mhm.
Right now, the times are not super ideal right now, but they're about to change them. But right now, it flies out of Greenville on Friday at 2 o'clock, 2:10, I think it is. So you'd be down there at 3:30ish. And then on Monday, it flies back at like 7 in the morning. So you'd be back here at 8:30 or so. But the tickets are like nothing. I mean, they're like $100, or I think I seen them for 68 a person.
Yeah.
That one time we took Breeze for that particular flight, it was less than $100 a person round trip. This time we're leaving on Thursday, so we're having to fly Delta, switch planes in Atlanta, which is not ideal, but it was really our only other option unless we're going to drive to Atlanta. But then coming back, we'll be on Breeze direct flight. I wish there was more direct out of Greenville, but
Me too.
it is what it is.
It'll be all right.
And it's not the end of the world. You can get real cheap flights out of Atlanta, but from here you got to drive 2 hours down there. You got to pay for parking. You got to deal with all the Atlanta stuff. But the airport, I like it. People freak out because it's so big, but it's very
think it's
very
big.
efficient.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like They got it going, just boom, 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 boom.
And I'll never go to Charlotte again.
Charlotte was awful.
No.
Just trying to drive into Charlotte, we waited at one red light for like 10 minutes, and I'm sitting there thinking, we're going to miss the plane because this red light is taking so long.
We didn't even move. Like, when the light would turn green,
it was bad.
It was bad. I don't like it.
I flew, before that, I had flown twice into Charlotte, but never drove there, like, to fly out, so I didn't know that part of it. And then the terminal was just like, not broke up. It was like you just basically walking
forever.
Atlanta, at least you get on that plane train that's underground and get to the right area. Then you come up the escalator and you're close. And then Greenville is real easy. You just go up a thing and right or left and it's right there type thing. But anyway, where did we? When we flew to the archery show, we flew into Indianapolis. To my knowledge, the Indianapolis airport was pretty easy. And then I flew into Miami before. It was pretty decent. I guess that's all the flights I've done. But anyway. But next Thursday, right now, we'll be in line waiting for the Starlight Parade. Yes. I hope the weather treats us right. I know there was a lot of rain about this time down there last year. There's always the afternoon shower stuff. I mean, we kind of get it here too. But
it was just like steady rain.
I remember last year the first like 4 or 5 parties got rain, and it got so bad they refunded like 2 or 3 of them because it poured the whole time. They didn't do like fireworks or parade or nothing. So
I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, that would really suck. But I think they do everything possible to make some of that happen. You know, fireworks, because basically what they've told me or us or whatever. They load them fireworks, and there's no unloading them. They got to shoot them, and they said the bus driver told me one time, he said if it completely rains out the fireworks at any night or whatever, he said if you pay attention, like in the middle of the night, you'll hear them going off because they just got to shoot them. And he said the firework technician people basically just have to hang around until it quits raining, and then they have to shoot them off. And I was like, dang, that's wild.
That's crazy.
Another little known fact: Disney pays for all their fireworks with the money from the popcorn sales.
I heard that. You told me that, I think.
So that's pretty crazy. We are new popcorn bucket owners.
We are, because I'm not a huge popcorn person.
I'm not either, but we were waiting on that riverboat, I think, last time, and I seen spotted it, and I was like, I'm going to get one of them.
I was hungry, and you were hungry.
Because you buy the bucket for, I don't remember, it wasn't nothing crazy expensive, but then once you got the bucket, they'll refill it for like $2 or something, yeah.
So we just got one of the little generic ones. And then
I will have to look at the Mayor popcorn bucket.
If you want it, you can get it.
We're going to be blown to smithereens.
I got the gingerbread one for Christmas. It's so cute. But yeah, I'm looking at the Starlight ears, and there was something else. I feel like it was a shirt.
I'm pretty sure we're going to buy Joanna the wand, because me and her's already talked about it. But the wands are cool.
They are cool.
They interact with the parade, and not only that, like if you're near other people, let's say my wand's blue and theirs is orange, you can hold the button down and point it at them, and it'll turn theirs your color. So
who knows? We may come back with 2.
Hopefully not.
I hope not.
But I'm worried because I have also seen a couple people that bought them, and they got home and said they quit working, and what do you do? And I was thinking, oh, that would suck. I guess you would just keep it and take it back, like when we went back and be like, all right, quit working.
Does that shoot bubbles too?
It shoots bubbles. Okay. It does the different colored lights. And then during the parade, it does its.
Oh, I know what shirt it was. It was the Ursula.
Okay.
The Ursula shirt. Y'all, I'm a huge Ursula fan. I love me some villains. We'll have to try to see. Hopefully, get one of the villain show and the Little Mermaid show.
Yeah, I actually meant to do it. I think last time, but we ran out of time or something happened. But the time before, we seen them both, and I feel like we seen them both early that day, and it was kind of packed. I mean, I'm sure they'll be packed anytime, but later in the day, I would think they'd calm down just a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see.
But it'll be good.
Is the Disney Junior thing going to be closed this time? Have they already closed it?
I don't think they have, but I don't know. Actually, I meant to look up. Let me look up something.
Because I know they were going to close it to work on the, Launch Bay?
Yeah. I don't know. Launch Bay hasn't closed yet.
I know that it hasn't closed, but...
What are the dates for the Cool Kids Summer? Is it over yet? I don't think it is, but I could be wrong.
Oh.
It may not have dates.
I feel like there was a lot more going on with that cool kids summer than what we.
Well, we seen, of course, the Goofy thing, the Goofy Core, whatever they called it at
At
Epcot.
Epcot.
And then one time we went to the little dance thing at Magic Kingdom up there above Storybook.
Mm-hmm.
That was neat. And then
I
we
feel like there was
seen-
something at.
in front of the launch bay, they had all that stuff going on, and we went into that little dance thing.
I feel like there was something at Animal Kingdom, but I may be in.
Pluto was part of it when we met Pluto.
Maybe that was.
It
Maybe we
seems
did
like,
see more than I thought, but
Seems like there was something else.
for some reason I feel like there was some stuff that we missed.
It's through September 1st, so it's still going on.
Oh, okay.
I figured it would be. But I thought that was like, they didn't really say much about that, and it just happened. I
Yeah.
thought that was pretty cool. They did some
Joanna.
different Wilderness Explorer stuff,
Joanna liked that a lot.
so we'll get to scope it out again.
She's got the cutest little Wilderness Explorer outfit. So I don't know if she'll want to wear that or if she'll want to wear something else for the party. We'll see.
I think I'm going to wear whatever is not going to be hot.
Or
'Cause
show sweat.
It's going to be very hot. It'd be nice if Orlando would have this little cold spell we had.
Oh, yeah. But
I
not
know.
without the rain.
Yeah, I know it won't happen.
It's just weird going to do Halloween stuff in August.
It's funny because I remember the past several years, I guess 2022, 2023, 2024, like watching the first parade on live on YouTube and all that. And then I just kind of casually mentioned it'd be neat if we could go, and then we put it all together, and we're going. So we're going, hopefully, I don't know what time we're going to start live streaming because my gut is telling me to not start at like 4, because technically you can get in at 4, but the party don't start till 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah.
And I do know last time the phones got, when I was live streaming, got very hot very quick and were shutting down and all this stuff. Matter of fact, remember for the riverboat, one just cut off.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to remember, I may need to duck into some stores and cool them off. But I think if I start at like 4, they're definitely going to overheat.
Oh, yeah.
But if I wait till 6 or 7, maybe they'll have more of a chance of not blowing up. But
That'd still be a good
yeah,
live.
that'd be a long, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I, hopefully I'll start then. We're still going to like do a regular bunch of videoing, and I'll put something together about that, and we'll figure out several of those new treats to get,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll trick or treat with Joanna and all that good stuff. Still, my favorite Halloween party was 2023, because basically what happened, we went in 2022. I knew nothing going into it. Went while I was there, wasn't the craziest about it because I just didn't know what we were in the middle of. Came back, basically started watching the Disney food blog / All Ears / then a bunch of more stuff. So basically between October and the next October, I had went from zero to hero,
Mm-hmm.
and I planned out. We stayed for what, 3-4 days? I don't remember now, but it was planned out like
Yeah.
perfect because we, if I'm not mistaken, I think the only Magic Kingdom day we had was the
I
party.
think so.
But we went in right at 4. We did some stuff that is not open for the party, like regular Magic Kingdom stuff for 2 hours. Then we rode the stuff we wanted to ride. Tron had just opened. We got on
Mhm.
Tron. We trick-or-treated. We did like everything. And I mean, up until the last second at like exactly 12 o'clock,
Yeah.
I walked up to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and they were like, come on. Actually, I did that last year too.
And we were on the entire train by ourselves.
Yeah. And anyway, it was
It was
perfect.
good. And it gets better every single,
Yeah.
I feel like every single year.
Well, and now, at least now, we're to the point of when we go to Disney World, we don't have to do every
Right.
single thing. It's like, okay, because we've either done it before or whatever. So, I mean, I still want to do a lot of stuff, but we don't absolutely have to,
Yeah.
do like every single thing.
And I feel like this time we're doing a lot more because Mama's going with us, and we
Yeah.
don't want her to miss doing stuff. Which, I mean, she went with us in 2022,
22, yeah.
but I was a very amateur
I
Disney
didn't-
planner.
I was just there for it, and that was.
Not a very good experience.
I look back through my old phone photos and the pictures I took and all that, and I was like, holy! The very first day, I walked into Magic Kingdom at like 1:45 in the afternoon. Now that day was
It was weird. I probably shouldn't have even got him a
Yeah, I had went and shot a wedding the day before in Columbia, South Carolina. Left the wedding at 9 o'clock.
9, 10 o'clock.
Drove to Disney World. Got there at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And we already told Dawn, like, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna sleep, and then when I get up, I'll figure out how to get there. Well, anyway, so I go to sleep. I kind of woke up when they left and went back to sleep. I wake up at like 11, and I remember like looking at the map and everything, and I'm like, I don't know how to get there. I remember I originally looked up an Uber because I didn't know, you know, but then I read real quick, and it's like Uber won't drop you off at the gate of Magic Kingdom. You got to go to the Ticket and Transportation Center, and I thought, well, what is that? So I think I texted Dawn and said, how do I get there? And she was like, go up to the front. There'll be a bus, you know, that says Magic Kingdom. And I was looking at my pictures. I went to I got ready. I went to the cafeteria, and I remember thinking, this is pretty cool. But, you know, it was like middle of the day. Nobody was hardly in the cafeteria. It was nobody, you know. And then I went and waited on that bus. And I was looking back. I videoed some stuff on my phone. And I videoed going in. And then I remember thinking, as I walked in, I remember thinking, this is like the main street.
I'm about to see a castle.
Yeah, this is going to be that castle that I've like always seen on TV or whatever. So I videoed the first time I seen it, and then I went up to the Walt thing. Then I didn't know how to find y'all, or y'all wouldn't answer me or something. So I got on Life 360 and was trying to track where y'all were at. I think it took me 30-something minutes to find y'all. We seen the 3 o'clock parade, went on Jungle Cruise, and then left at like 5 o'clock or something. So I was there like 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever. But anyway, that's a whole crazy trip.
We did take a bunch of people though with us.
Yeah, that was
a lot too. There was 7 of us?
I couldn't imagine trying to take as much as I cram into our little schedule now.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I'd probably have to be on the Xanax or something if we took 7 or 8 or 10 people this time or one time, because
it's a lot.
It would kill me. But I would know. I mean, I just went into Disney World thinking the only thing I'd ever been to is like Six Flags and Carowinds. I'm thinking it's all this big stuff. I had no idea I could go ride the teacups and all this. You know, even like Haunted Mansion, I think it was mentioned. And I'm only thing I know about a haunted house is like at the fair. I'm thinking
it's scary. I ain't going in there.
I'm not going through there and people jump out and grab me. I didn't know it was like, you know, it's whatever.
Y'all have to go on YouTube and watch his whole story of his first experience.
And then
it's very funny.
I remember even we were in the boneyard at Animal Kingdom, and I think your dad went to ride Dinosaur. And I don't remember if you or somebody was like, you know, do we want to go with them? And then somebody said, is it a roller coaster? And I'm looking at the building thinking there's a roller coaster in there. And they were like, nah, it's not a roller coaster, but it jerks you around some. And I'm like, oh, no. But, I mean, it is a jerky ride.
It does jerk,
but it's just like
nothing.
A car. I mean,
yeah.
So anyway,
Joanna loves it.
And then Dawn put me on the Slinky Dog and Joanna.
Which was the roller coaster.
I got a video of that, too, of Joanna.
Joanna's going,
help me. Her head got stuck down somehow.
And he's got a video. She's going, is it over? Jeremy's like, I don't think so.
Well, I see this little dog, and I just think it's going to be like a caterpillar.
I thought it was a kiddie ride, like a little.
I thought it was going to be like the little caterpillar at the fair, you know, and it comes around, woo. That thing launches out of there.
Yeah.
You know, and then the very first thing it does is launch and goes up that big hill. And when we got to the top of that hill, I was having flashbacks because I hadn't been on a roller coaster at that point since 2006. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm thinking.
And he's having to hold Joanna.
I was just like, this is not good. Anyway, so we.
That was a mess.
We got off and Joanna was like traumatized. But thank God it didn't traumatize her enough.
Forever.
Because I guess 2 years forward, we got her back on it. And she was very anxious the first time, but now she loves it. Like she'd get on it any day of the week. But anyway, so we get on that. We got on Jungle Cruise at Magic Kingdom. I don't know that it's skippers that tell corny jokes, you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there and they're telling all this stuff. I was looking at the video and we were all just kind of like, what? And then when she was on the backside of water, we were just like, what is this woman's deal? So anyway,
sorry.
Boots Cat has come up. So anyway, it was a very crazy first visit, but it was so big that, and I didn't know that Universal. I thought we got on a bus to go to Universal, and Dawn's like, no, we got to take the car as a separate, you know, entity or whatever. But all that intrigued me enough. I can hear her purr and listen.
y'all hear. Sorry, she's a loud purr.
All that intrigue, and they got it figured out because, like, for somebody like me, and there's all these nooks and crannies, and I mean, we've been hitting it hard for a year with these annual passes, and there's still a lot of stuff
that we
hadn't seen or done. So that piques my curiosity, and I think it piques a lot of people's curiosity.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I bought the Disney adult book that just came out from AJ from Disney Food Blog. I need to listen to, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what she's talking about. It's how Disney lures you in.
Oh, was that what was on Audible?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got on there.
Don't look at all my books.
I was like, my God.
If you're a reader, you know.
But anyway, let me click back over
Anyways.
here. Oh, hang on, my thing on Bob's went crazy. How do I make that go away?
I don't know. You can look on mine.
What's going on, Patriotism USA? So anyway, my first Disney experience was crazy, and we were at T-Rex Cafe at like 7:30 that night, and I like looking back now, there's no way I'd leave a park to go to the T-Rex Cafe,
Yeah.
but we did, and then
You live and you learn.
I think Hollywood Studios. Oh Lord.
Sorry.
Me and Joanna came late, so me and her could sleep in type thing, and then it was hot. And we ended up leaving. We wasn't there but like 2 or 3 hours. Me and her came back, got in the pool, and y'all did whatever. And I had no idea we were really missing anything. But I don't think I basically stayed between like Toy Story Land and Star Wars right there the whole time. Like I didn't even make a lap around the place. It's crazy looking back. And then Animal Kingdom was our last day, or next to last day. I think that was when I really started kind of liking it because it was a little more laid back and whatever. And then that last Magic Kingdom day, I'd went that first day for a couple hours. Us three had went to the Halloween party, and I figured it out a little bit more. And then that last day, I had it a little better figured out. And then I remember even the People Mover. I was like, "What is a People Mover?" And I remember you saying, "You go through a dark tunnel," and I'm thinking, "Nope. This is some kind of scary ride." Nobody explained any of it to me.
Oh,
But
we tried.
we did try.
But now we know.
Yeah, now we got it figured out. And the cat's purring.
Sorry.
Anyway, so we'll be live. My plan is Thursday evening we'll be at Magic Kingdom to get the new Starlight Parade. That'll be a week from today. I'll go live. Friday will be the Halloween party. I'll probably go live at somewhere around 6 and then just, be there for the whole shebang. And me and Dawn will probably pass the live stream off so that we can flip between like video and stuff and live streaming and all that. And then Friday, Saturday I'll probably do Fantasmic live. Sunday we'll be at Epcot. I don't know what I'll do. I may do the Epcot fireworks after we eat or something. We'll just see what all's going on. And then I'm hoping to get a bunch of good video like Coral Reef. We've never been there to eat. Hopefully we get to see the diver in the chamber. They just restarted doing that.
That'll be cool. I think Joanna's coming.
Okay. Ta-da.
Hello.
Wait, where do I sit?
Do you want to sit down?
Joanna is joining us for a minute. We were just
Sure,
talking
keep your
about
legs
the
down, okay?
Halloween party.
About our trip next week.
What part are you looking forward to?
The first Halloween party.
What about where we're staying?
Oops.
Yeah, she's fine.
We are staying at Saratoga Springs. We are staying at Saratoga Springs. Wait, can I have some earphones on?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It might be a little big.
Wait,
but it's okay.
I can't hear anything.
You
It's
still
okay.
can't hear anything? Let me fix it. What about now?
Can you hear yourself?
Nope. Let me hear. Let me. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You're talking to this one.
Hi, guys.
So we're staying at Saratoga Springs,
Yep.
and then
We'll be right across the pond from Disney Springs.
Yeah.
We're going to eat at Art Smith's Homecoming.
Yep.
you remember eating there with all the country,
Mm-hmm.
home country.
We're going to, we'll do the Halloween party.
Yeah.
We'll ride Test Track.
Yeah.
We'll go to Coral Reef.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
You get to show Grant all the stuff.
Yep.
Baby, they can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You may not be able to.
If I can pull that out, she can have it, so she'll. Oh, that's loud.
Hi.
Sorry.
I tried.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you got your own microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay. It's good.
Okay. So,
What other rides should we ride?
Astro Orbiter.
Yeah,
Astro, yep.
that'd be a good one.
Yep.
Are you excited about riding Test Track for the first time?
Yep.
That'll be fun.
And then
Mm-hmm.
when you get on Tron, it'll be really fast.
I'm not gonna ride
You're
Sean.
not gonna ride Tron. Not yet, right?
Yeah, not that.
Hopefully, Big Thunder will open up here in a few months.
That'll be your next
Hopefully.
And
big one.
then maybe after that, you could get on Expedition Everest, because it's not much to me worse than Big Thunder, really.
And I mean, I don't think any of the drops is as big as Tiana's, and you
Yeah, you love.
Maybe-
You
love
ride that one
Tiana's.
all the time.
Maybe as an adult I'll ride it.
maybe,
Maybe.
but I'm sure maybe in about a year or so.
Yep.
Don't make that noise in the.
But anyway, it'll be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
In 1 week,
Yep.
we'll be in Magic Kingdom, ready for the parade in
Mhm.
4 minutes.
Yep.
Woohoo!
Woo!
I guess we'll tell them goodbye, and we'll see them next Thursday.
Bye.
So we'll see you next Thursday from Disney.
Yep.
See y'all then.
Yep. Later, gators.